Well, on this day, we are headed to the bush. I'm excited because I'm going to go meet the indigenous people of Tanzania and just hang out. What I did not realize, none of us did, was that you see all that water? The heavy rains had come in, and you see the ground is very soft. There's not a whole lot of infrastructure in the bush, naturally and obviously. It's mostly dirt roads, pathways, and when it rains, you're pretty much stuck and you're trapped. So we would find out the hard way that we were not going to make it over, at least not very smoothly, round one, first attempt. We were washed out by the rains. It took out the one little bridge that was a dirt made bridge that connected the civil side to the bush side. And it was quite the adventure, and you'll just have to see for yourself how that turned out. It was hilarious. Only in Africa. I guess we can call this when plans don't quite turn out the way you expect them to. You know, there's something to be said about just enjoying the moment and just making the best out of a bad situation. I had a blast. I talked to a lot of local people. As you can see, it was a little chaotic. People trying to figure out how they could get across, what we do to get across. They started bringing in some tractors and trying to throw dirt at the water in hopes of making it recede. That attempt was not so successful. Here I am trying to get out and be a videographer, photographer. That didn't end well for me either. So I just kindly retreated back to the car and just waited it out to see what we could do, if anything. And that's where the road was. Notice I said where it was. Um, and it was just a little chaotic. You can see people kind of taking it in wonderment, trying to come up with a plan. I don't know what we were going to do or what they were going to do because I was going to sit back and watch it all myself. But it was something you could never have imagined in a million years happening, but it did. Those are my drivers. Well, the one guy, Raymond, and I guess they're trying to devise a plan.
I don't know what you're saying. And I'm cold because I have on a dress and I should have had on some pants or something like that. Huh?
Do not cross because the water, that's a lot of water.
I know.
So if we stick our nose there, then us and the car will be going for
No, we're not doing that. We're in the bush.
Good to go.